this summer, I went to a friend's beach house. And for those of you in the Midwest, a beach house is a house on the beach. And it's not a house made of beach. That's a sand castle, and we could all own that. No, this was a beach house that someone had. So I went just to relax, and I thought how beautiful to sit on the beach and watch the ocean, and not really thinking I would go in. And so some people started going into the ocean and boogie-boarding. The board is a little different than surfing. It seems easier than surfing. You're laying down. It's like lazy surfing is what it is. Not to be confused with Lazy Susan, which is different and should never go in the ocean because serving dishes scare fish. But it's a board, and it's a softer board than surfers use, and it's like made of sponge, but not sponge because that would absorb water and then you just sink. But I'm not describing it right. But basically, it's a small board and you lay on it, and I'm not afraid of trying new things. For example, last night I had an endive salad. But I believe that you have to live life to the fullest. I believe that you have to experience new things. I say, bring it on, new things. I'm not afraid of you. That's my motto. So I went into the ocean, and my new motto is, don't live your life by a motto. And because, you know, it looked like fun, and everybody's like, oh, come on in, it's so much fun. And I'm sure flying is too, but they're not going to throw me in the cockpit and say, fly the plane, it's fun. Teach me how to do it. So they just gave me a boogie board, and you tether it, you put it around your wrist so it's attached to you so you don't lose it. And then they just said, come on out. So I'm walking. This really is going to be funnier for people who have done it because it's ridiculous, because I didn't think it was stupid what I was doing, but I was holding the board like this, like it was a shield, and I'm walking into the waves. And okay, well, you see it already. And the waves were hitting me, and I don't know what I was thinking. I'd hold them back and just keep walking through the waves. But you're supposed to hold it over your head so that you go through the waves. And so I was walking in every single wave that I couldn't go out far enough to catch a wave, because every wave that came in, I would be pounded down. And because this was tethered to me, I was like chained to an inmate during a prison outbreak. It was like I was being thrown around and tossed around like I was in a ring with a boxing kangaroo. Every time I'd get up, I'd be knocked over again, and it was not good. And so, anyway, I finally realized you hold it above, and I'm walking out as far as I can, and then you have to catch the wave just at the right time. And it's so much fun because you go flying it takes you into the sand. But then the water goes away, and you're just laying on the beach on the sand, just sand in places that you don't know you have. And then you get up, and of course, like I said, I'm wearing a t-shirt, and I'm trying to pull everything away, and I'd sort of formed a crowd at that time. And so people which was not a good idea for them to stay in that place, and then you'll see why in a second. I got back, and in my second wave, I came in, and there were a bunch of people that all of a sudden, this is them. And then just running, because I'm flying in, and they ran, but I knocked over a dog. There was a dog that was like a golden retriever that I just plowed into the poor dog, because unfortunately his name was not, look out!